Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BBG, and we have a special one here today. We are officially partnered with Aptoide, which is an Android-affiliated app store, who the Overmortal developers have also partnered with, in order to bring you as much benefit as possible, basically. And I mean like up to 25% off your purchases in-game, but I'm going to explain everything from the start and how to do it, because it is a specific process. So first thing I have to say is that for iOS users, this is not going to work for you, so you're going to need to use an emulator in order to benefit from this pretty much. Personally, I'm using BlueStacks 10, it's just the best one I've used so far anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in Aptoide into Google, should be the first one that pops up, which is handy. And over on the right side here, we're going to download what is basically the APK of the Aptoide app. If you have your BlueStacks open, it should actually automatically install itself here, but if not, just install the local APK from the download file. It's pretty easy that way. After we've got that installed, we're going to click to open it, let it load up. Now after you've got this Aptoide app, in the description there is a link that will just take you straight to the APK of Overmortal to install into Aptoide itself. Or alternatively, just click on search, type in Overmortal. Very simple process. Now, then just install it, let it update, and now I have the good news and bad news. The good news is that Global is going to be able to take absolute advantage of this crazy reward system that is about to be shown to you. And unfortunately, SEA is not going to be able to use this because they haven't done that app yet, I'm afraid. Now, once that's done, this is the part where we get into installing the reward system. Basically, easiest way to do it is literally just to click this little in-app purchases with AppCoins button and then install it from here. Now, after you've installed it, you'll need to allow it to function here. Once that's done, open the AppCoin wallets itself, because this is essentially where the magic happens. Now, when you first open this, you'll see the backup wallet thing. Do that, back it up, put a password on it, send it to your email just to keep your rewards safe if anything should happen. It's just worth doing, extra safety, Now the base bonus you get from every purchase is 5%. So that's 5% worth of the pack that you purchased gets saved, basically. Now you add my promo code onto that, it turns into 10%. And my promo code is very simply BBG5. That's going to add another 5% to that to make it 10%. And down here you can see promotions. This is where you get another 5% for random days in the month, up to 2 days a month for each particular game. You see Overmortals here, it's available soon. Now, we're going to go into the maths of this, so stick around. Now, we can come back here and open up Overmortal itself, and you're going to have to obviously log in the way you would just using a new device. But the key thing here is to always launch it through Aptoide, otherwise you can't take advantage of this, basically. And yes, I did have to make an account in Global. And I am absolutely adorable down in Foundation. Oh my god. But the way this works specifically through Aptoide, because the developers themselves who've partnered with Aptoide to be able to do this. So let's just pick the most popular thing that's going to be bought for pretty much anyone, the Season Pass, right? And for some reason, just outright, this is cheaper for me than SEA, which is also weird. So now when you get to this point and you're choosing your method of payment, whichever it may be, you will now earn the credits. You don't have to actually top up into that wallet thing itself. It's literally just the reward system and extra bonus, essentially. So this is currently 5%, and that's 95 cents that you get as credits. Add on my 5%, and that would be $1.90, then add on a perk day 5%, and you're looking at near $3 extra gained from getting a season pass here. This is all Australian dollars, of course. So after you've bought that, you'll get an extra $3 credit. So now, because I know I have enough credits to do this one at least, I'm going to open up the monthly, and when you have enough, it will literally just say you earned enough AppCoin credits for this purchase. Boom, you've got it. So through getting the other packs, you're basically gaining extra money to then further spend. And because I like maths, we are going to look at whether or not it's worth it, right? And I'm going to take the USD 99.99. Let's just round that up to 100 because it's easier. So 68,000 vouchers is 100 USD. So the most expensive pack here for vouchers, if you bought the vouchers from the site itself, is 64,800. This is basically around 4.9 to 5% extra for the same price, which is why obviously everyone goes to get vouchers from here. It's just worth it, right? Now through this, if we use 100 USD on the most expensive pack with the 5% base bonus plus 5% discount code for BBG5 that you saw in the wallet earlier, plus a 5% bonus from the perk day, then we're looking at 15 extra dollars in credit to then use on another pack. Now, if you extrapolate this outwards to 1,000 USD or more, that starts being quite a lot better. So I really have to say that the Overmortal developers' love child is absolutely global, because this is crazy. Now, if we add on to that the reward system that exists here, it starts getting pretty crazy pretty quickly. So, after you've spent an amount of money in the game and you've received the extra credit in these app coins, and you use the app coins on another pack, it starts gaining points. So 2k is the first one before it goes up to a base of 6% bonus. And then 7% and on and on and on it goes all the way up to 20%. Now, realistically speaking, probably here is dolphin level 50,000, because I got that many with like $10. So it's quite a lot at a time, but I reckon that's like dolphin level, and then this is like whale level. So the bonuses are just absolutely exponential here, and I think obviously it's much more useful for people who spend lots in the game. Now, the reason I think this is such a win-win scenario is that the Overmortal developers get a greater share of their revenue with less fees. Aptoide becomes more popular as a standalone app store, especially with their reward system in place, which is crazy good. So with any luck, this collaboration goes well and people are interested in it. But that's enough out of me. Go check it out for yourself. See if it's something you think is worth using, and let me know in the comments below. I think I've gone on too long, so as always, have a great day, and I really hope this is useful for Global.